finals for the tournament. It's going to be Kenneth running Sakuyamon, all right, and Brian running Royal Knights. We got the double Unker Matt. Dang. So yeah, the folks who run the Koritin channel are a part of these guys here. Shout out to Jackie out there in Singapore. What I really want to do is scan the QR code. The mats are cool. Like they've got like their names on the mats and like their Twitter handles, but I want to scan the QR code. Kurova also a part of this Digimon gang. Our world's third place champion who puts Sakuyamon on the map. Yeah, the Shushumon is nice just because the extra token I feel like could be really big. Of course, if like you're under ruin pressure, it doesn't do much. But if you're not, that's that extra swing you might need. And it feels like you can utilize the BT17, I think it is Sakuyamon, or BT19, the one that gives you minus 6k in conjunction with your inheritance effects and the, what do you call it, pause plugin in order to get enough DP minus to basically wipe anything off the board. Like ruin mode, that Sakuyamon, and the pause plugin seems like enough. Oh, does it die at the end of the opponent's turn? I don't remember seeing that when I read it. I'll take a look again in a moment. We'll see if it comes up in this game here. But Kenneth, you're going to be going first, finding, bottom decking the Sakuyamon X. There's only likely 2 of in the deck, so he might already have one in hand, but no level 3 is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, please move the memory counter, thank you. Also, it doesn't help that the mats are like misaligned in just the perfect way so that it's really hard to tell who's correct. Because 2 here is actually still 2 here. Ooh, early Omekamon. No Cool Boy this time, unfortunately. Yeah, please move your memory. Judges on their ass. Ooh, spins the early memory boost here and finds so many heavy pieces. This time he does pick up the Sakuyamon X and bottom decks the Ruin mode. And then just goes right into his level 3 in racing. So he finally finds it. And into level 4 as well. Whoa, we're not waiting for Rika this time. We should have just collectively agreed to only use 1 counter. That's so Mekamon immediate swing here. Ooh, doesn't die. Kind of hope he would get yeeted so that we could put him underneath the Yggdrasil, but it is what it is. Purge of the Royal Knights here. So draw, and then we can stack something up under our Yggdrasil. It's going to be the Omni X, of course. You got the setup all done at this point. Oof. Whoa, Kenneth really holding back here. Doesn't want anything to be like fricasseed by a Jesmon. We're going to have the Omekamon attack again. There's actually not a lot you need to do at this point. With only 3 security left, you can die relatively easily to Royal Knights. And the Jesmon comes out. I feel like that plus the token here, yeah. Does it live to see the other side of this turn? Probably. Passing over only one with no Rika Tamers up. But we do have a lot of... Okay, the Mimrus, though. Oh, wow. Kenneth is still searching? 3 turns in, this is not a good look. Picks up the level 6 Sakuyamon, but just holding off here. That's really unfortunate. And he's at 0, so you have to be careful about how much you really pass over here. Maybe he bricked on a 6? I don't know. He does have the other Sakuyamon in hand, though. He doesn't have the one that plays out a token. He has the one that gives DP minus and can't be bounced. Early Cubimon here. Are we going to trash the... It seems like Kenneth is struggling to find his pieces. He plays a Cubimon here, and he didn't promote the Talmon, and I'm really surprised. And now he's passed over at 2, and that... Oof. Yeah. We're gonna yeet this. Thank you. 3 security is so scary. 2 to work with. 1... Source-wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're at minus 10 at this point. But we're going to swing here. 2 security. Yikers. Could he just play an Omni using the Purge of the Royal Knights and then just... Oh, wait, it doesn't get its own play effects, right? Yeah, maybe you can't do that. Whoa, the Gankumon's gonna pull out the Omni X here. Oh my god. Yeah, this gets burned. Or bottom deck, rather. And then, yeah, we attack without suspending. Whoa! Future Potential? Is that what this card is called? This lets him play a Digimon out. You may play one. Oh, never mind. Plays a Tamer, excuse me. The main effect lets you play a Digimon. It's interesting to see this. I wonder what this card's doing in the deck. Intrigued. Future Potential. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's reading it himself. He's like, why did I take this in again? So if he has a Tamer, he can play it, but I don't think he has a Tamer, so. Oh, no, he has one. Okay. You can scam Rika's out this way. The return of the camera. Return of the dynamic camera angles. So the Rika does give him some search on the off turn, which is kind of cool. I think you take the Ruin mode, right? Or you don't need the Rena X. The camera, yeah, the camera looks for. You can't grab the Ruin mode. Yeah, it's got to be in the Sakuyamon line. The camera can only recognize faces, and watch faces are included in that. Yeah, death is on board. Oh, not actually, because both the Gankumon and the Omni X get pulled back the following turn under the Yggdrasil. But if he has... Well, actually, you can save one, right? You can actually use the token to save the Omni X, and that's just game. So Kenneth has to make something happen here. All right, Sakuyamon minus 6k. You have to burn the token. Yeah, you got to burn the minus 6k on the token here. Wait, does the Gankumon buff anything? Hold on a second. Let's take a look at this Gankumon. I haven't seen this guy in a while. It's just play something, right? It's blocker and... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just blocker or... And play a Digimon. Okay. Thought it was going to be something wild. Like, here's the thing. Even if we see a Valder arm... Camera really putting the pressure on Kenneth right now. It's like, you better have it, son. Because if you don't, it's over. Oh, really? Minus 6k on the Omni X? Oh, okay. Are we planning on killing this thing? Oh, looks like we're trying to, yeah. It's 16k, though. This is 12. We really want this thing to die. Rika Tamer puts him at 1. Yeah, it's funny he can't play Omnimon, the Gankumon, but he can play Omnimon X Antibody. He puts the 2k on the token. I feel like the 6k should have gone to the token initially. At least that way you buy yourself some time. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Is it possible? Cool looking token, by the way. That's one of the Lady Devimon tokens, isn't it? Am I tripping? With only one Rika Tamer here, we can rest... Oh, everything has blocker. Oh, no, you'll rest everything, though. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you'll rest every... Wait, no. You only rest for the level 6s you have for the Valder arm. But none of the thing can become unsuspended next turn. This is going to be really interesting. I think Kenneth might actually have a chance here. Oh, was he considering spinning the training or not? Yeah, calm down, camera. Hold on, yeah. Give us the angles we need when we need them. And you gotta find the most dramatic moment. Whoa, calm down. Oh, I guess this way... No, really? No, Kenneth! Kenneth! Yeah, these go away? Actually, I think the pause plugin stays, by the way. I'm pretty sure the pause plugin minus 6k stays. Yeah, until the end of opponent's turn. So it's still under minus 6k. We can check the Sakuyamon as well. Just for the turn. So that goes away. Yeah, that's fine. But it should still be only 10k at this point. He could actually spin the token here to save it, can't he? Because it's red. There is a blocker on the board, though, so there's that to consider. Oh, no, it's not a blocker. That's actually... That's not a blocker token. This is the token from... Wait, what is this from, actually? Hold on. What is this token from? Am I tripping? This Sakuyamon doesn't play a token. This only plays a token when it attacks, and it didn't attack. Is it the rush token? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. You get on revolve. My bad. Okay, so yeah, this is just over then, isn't it? He spins the Purge of the Royal Knights here to swing. Oh, he's gonna swing into this. Oh, and it's piercing. Doesn't matter. Yeah. And it's piercing. Yeah. It doesn't get the on play effect. That's fine. And then that's just game, right? The token could actually just swing and win. Yeah, that's game. I mean, end of turn. You could also just attack with the ruin mode. Well done. Wow. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Let me just go back here. So the way Brian ends this turn, he goes, all right, so Kenneth has to unfortunately play a Renamon here. Really sad. The decoy here doesn't get used on either card, so the Yggdrasil absorbs both back into the stack. And then we just reutilize. Oh, this way you also wipe away the minus 6k that that this guy has. So he can attack. You attack into the Sakuyamon just in case. This also has piercing, and you check one security. Yeah, this was an attack. It wasn't bottom decking anything. Yeah. The judges on their ass. Good to see it. And then, yeah, he just, end of turn, he just passes over 4 with the cool boy. He can just give something rush, and it can attack without suspending. And so that's basically either of these. He chooses the Omni X, though, and that's going to be game. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, dang. Yeah, this deck can kill you so quickly. Well done to Brian, though. Well done. I mean, some fantastic play. The first game in the top 4 that we saw him in, using the Alphamon or Ryukin to keep turn when you play down your Omnimon to like play all of the Royal Knights out, was so clever. And then, yeah, finding the quick out there with the Omnimon X was all he needed to win the game. Damn. That wraps up the Singapore Ultimate Cup 2025 out here in April. Yeah, April. Damn, those are some really good games.